I welcome everyone for this video lecture. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about the data security issues in cloud computing. As we all know that now most of the IT industry and various organizations are storing their data in the cloud environment. So we know that storages can be taken in a cloud in variety of models like public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud and community cloud. So when we are using same cloud for n number of organizations are using the same cloud, there can be a security issues in handling the data. So we are going to see what are the security issues in cloud and how the challenges are overcome by saving the data in the cloud computing, cloud environment. So as we know, how the security issues will be arising. That is, multiple organizations share the resources. There is a risk of data misuse. So it is to avoid the risk. It is necessary to keep the data repositories, and also that involves the storage, transit, or process. So production of data is most important challenge in cloud. So we are going to see how we are going to protect the data in cloud. So these are the common issues that will be found in storing the data in a cloud. Confidentiality. So there may be an attacks from uh, to ensure the data. So security test has been given for the data, then it will be stored in a cloud. Integrity. It means it provides security to the client data. Think clients are used where only few resources are available. Availability. As it is the most important issue in several organizations facing downtime as a major issue, it depends on agreement between the vendor and the client. Locality, since as we know the data center, where data center is the place where all the data are stored. So if we are an organization running in India, if we are choosing a data center that is available in Switzerland, we have to follow the rules and regulation of the Switzerland, country Switzerland. Because as the organization can be in India, but the data center will be in Switzerland. So we have to be adapt to the rules and regulation of the particular country where the data center is located. So data is distributed over the number of regions and to find the location is too difficult. So it should be properly given to the end customer who is going to store the data. Next, integrity. The system should maintain the security such the data can only be modified by an authorized person. It cannot be modified by n number of people. So only the particular person who is authorized can be able to modify the data. So in every transaction, a cloud should follow the asset properties to preserve the data integrity. Confidentiality. When data is stored in a remote center, data confidentiality is one of the most important requirements. To maintain the confidentiality, data understanding and its classification, users should be aware of which the data is stored in cloud and its accessibility. Breaches. The data breach is another important security issue to be concentrated in cloud. Why? Because since large data from various users are stored in the cloud, there is a possibility of malicious user entering the cloud, such that the entire cloud environment is prone to a high value risk. Access. The data access mainly refers to the data security policies in an organization. The employees will be given access to the section of data based on their company's security policies. So various encryption techniques and key management organization mechanisms are used to ensure that data are shared only with the valid user, not with the unauthorized users. Segregation. One of the major characteristics of cloud computing is multi-tenancy. Multi-tenancy allows to store data by multiple users on the cloud. There is a possibility of data intrusion. By injecting a client code or by using an application, data can be intruded. So there is a necessity to store data separately from the remaining customers' data. The vulnerability with data segregation can be detected or found out using tests such as SQL injection, AWS, data validation, and insecure storage. Storage. The data stored in virtual machine has many issues. One such issue is the reliability of the data storage. The virtual machine needs to be stored in a physical infrastructure, which may cause a security risk. Data center operation. In case of data transfer, bottlenecks and disaster organization using cloud computing application need to protect the user data without any loss. If data is not managed properly, then there is an issue of data storage and data access. So these are the solution how we are going to overcome the confidentiality, integrity, availability, locality, data breaches. So encryption we can use to secure the connection between the cloud server to encrypt the data. Data owner can give the permission to a particular member who can be easily access the data, not to the everyone. Data security model compromises of authentication, data encryption integrity can be used. Before uploading the data in the cloud, user are suggested to verify the data is stored and backup drives and keyword in the files remains unchanged. You can use hash of the file before uploading to the cloud servers will ensure that the data is not altered. RSA based integrity check can be provided by combining the identity based cryptography and RSA signature. When we talk about SAS, that is a software as a service, ensure that there must be a clear boundaries both at the physical level and application level to segregate data from different users. Distributed access control architecture can be used for access management in cloud computing. To identify unauthorized user, use of credential or attribute-based policies are better. Network-based intrusion prevention is used to detect the threats in real time. So these are the solutions for each data security issues. So we are going to overcome the confidentiality data security issue by authorization and encryption, integrity by hash and RSA based signature, availability by strict SLOs, service level agreements, locality. Customers should know their data location and in which country the data is located and what are the formalities of the particular country, that is rules and regulations of the particular country in having the data in the particular place. Breaches, intrusion detection prevention system is allowed. Access, fine-grained access control policy and credential. Segregation, clear boundaries for physical and application level. Storage, RSA-based storage security. Data center operation, backup data before outsourcing to the cloud. Thanks for watching.